Good morning. This is Elizabeth Griffin, your indie author from South Philadelphia, and it's Saturday morning. I'm on break, and I wanted to take the time to talk about giving up and how there are going to be points in your life, professionally and personally, where you just feel like giving up and just forgetting about your dreams, forgetting about your future, the plans that you had made for yourself as a young person, even as a child. Right now, I've been thinking about my life, and I've been thinking about my hopes and aspirations as a young girl, and then as a teenager, and then as a young adult in my 20s. And when I look over my life, some things I have accomplished that I'm very proud of, such as my family. I love my 4 children. I love the relationship I had with their father. It was good, and I'm happy about those parts of my life. But then I also think about my writing career, and I think about the lifestyle that I wanted for myself, and then I think about how when raising a family, I just got swept into trying to make money for the family, trying to make sure my children were educated, trying to provide them with the best that I could as a parent. And now that they are older and they are more self-sufficient, I'm thinking about what I want, and I'm thinking about the things that I've given up on, the lifestyle that I wanted, as I said. And I'm realizing at the age of 55, I'll be 56 in a couple of weeks, and I'm thinking about the next half of my life and what I want. And I realized that even though it's hard as far as writing and getting discovered and getting your books out there and getting recognition is very hard. But I'm thinking about I can't give up now, even though I don't see vast improvements in my professional career and in the things that I want as far as writing, as far as being an entertainer, as far as promoting and producing books and scripts and things like that. So I don't see me where I want to be, and so I get discouraged, and I'm thinking maybe this isn't for me. And when you feel like that, those are the times when you need to push on, when you need to work even harder, because you never know. Right around the corner could be that break, but if you give up, then you'll never know. And I can give you an example of this. I was studying Spanish, and I mean, I was adamantly into studying it. I studied Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Spanish 3, Spanish 4. I was reading books in Spanish. I was writing in Spanish. I was even communicating with my coworker, who's Puerto Rican, in Spanish. And I was doing extremely well, but then I got discouraged because I wasn't speaking as fluently as I would like to, and so I put it down. I stopped doing it for a year, and now I find when I want to go back to it, I'm starting not at the beginning but at the mid-section. And if I had just persevered and pushed through it, I would be so much further along. I even wanted to write novellas in Spanish. That's how serious I was. So I look at that as an example of what not to do in the future as far as with writing. And as far as the Spanish, I've decided to pick it up and just to push through it, and to just not give up, because I know if I keep persevering, 1 year from now I will be a lot better than I was this year. 2 years from now I'll be even better. And I just know that as far as language, I need to incorporate it in my whole life. I need to practice it all the time, not just an hour a day, but use the language any way I can. Listen to communications in Spanish, and that's just an example. And I equate that to my writing. I feel discouraged now because I have the audiobooks out and I have the ebooks out, and the sales are a little here and a little there, and I'm thinking, am I wasting my time? I should be further along. But then I was listening to other writers and things, and they were saying things happen in cycles or series. Like, you can have a series of good times, and I've had where the books have been moving really well and I've been getting sales and high rankings, and then you'll have a period where that doesn't occur. So for me, I realized that you decide what you want as far as a career, and you pursue it, and you don't give up, regardless of whether today looked like it was a productive day or whether it didn't, or whether you feel like I didn't meet any of my goals today. You keep at it. And I say that also as far as your personal life. If there is a person that you want in your life, if you want a certain mate, if you want a certain standard of living, you don't settle. You work on yourself. You be the person that you want to be, and you will attract the people that you want to attract. And as for me, as I've told you in the past, I've done a remake of myself, and a lot of it had to do with my girlfriend passing away, and I love her, love her, love her, Marietta Brown, and I miss her, but she is always with me, and as a result of that, she always told me, Liz, never settle, don't ever settle, and I'm taking her advice. She's hearing my spirit, and she's hearing my heart, but I'm taking her advice, and I'm not settling for just any companion. I'm not settling for just any life. I want to travel. I want to be a magnetic person that draws people to me. I want to be an example to young girls of all nationalities, of all skin tones. I want them to see a professional, accomplished woman. I'm thinking about getting a bachelor's degree, and I'm thinking about getting it for myself. I have an associate's, but I want to further my education. I want to go on and do other things and be able to communicate and to express myself on multiple levels. I want to learn French. As I said before, I wanted to be a polyglot, and that is still with me. That's still something that I'm very seriously pursuing. And if I do get a bachelor's degree, it would be in language. Spanish is pretty good with me, and I would like to learn French. So those are the two primaries, and then we would branch off from there. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. I just wanted to encourage young women, young men, young girls, young boys to pursue your dreams. And as long as you are here on earth, there is an opportunity, no matter what your age is. You take care of your body, you take care of your health, you take care of you. You do the things that make you happy and excite you. And as for me, some people say I don't look 55. That's fine, that's fine. That means I'm trying to take care of myself, and I thank God every day for the health that I have and for my family. So I just say, pursue your dreams. Don't give up no matter how hard it is or how difficult it is. Find things that motivate you. Listen to people that motivate you. Obviously, listen to my channel. I'm trying to be uplifting, and I'm sincere in talking to you. And I want you to get what you want out of life. I listen to different YouTube videos promoting femininity, promoting hypergamy, promoting language, promoting so many different things. Your address, the way you present yourself to the world. And one thing I'm learning is since I've had this transformation, I've gotten so many positive feedback from people. So many people have included me in their discussions, in their dialogues, in their activities. And it's as though all of a sudden I'm walking into a new world. So the positive energy that you put out, you will definitely get back. And always keep God in your life. He is my main support. I have my family and friends, but He is the one that delights my heart. He's the one that makes me smile. Little simple things that nobody else would know that would trigger my heart and make me happy. He does. And an example of this is there's a young man that I think is extremely attractive and nice, and just being acknowledged makes me happy and smile. You know, just a nice word or a compliment is all that it takes to make me smile and make me happy. So again, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please leave your comments below. I hope this has been helpful, and enjoy your Saturday. And as always, love, peace, joy, and happiness. Bye-bye.